Hey, what's up? It's Gabe here. Welcome back to the vlog. I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I just got the job I was talking about in yesterday's video when I got the whole haircut, and even though it was a disaster, it still worked out well because now I'm gonna be selling cars, working there pretty much every day. But that's also part of the bad news. I'm gonna be there like 40 to 55 hours a week. So these whole like daily vlog style videos might have to end, but I still want to do my daily video challenge. So we'll see how that goes. But do got the job, so that's pretty sick. But right now what I gotta do is head the heck out the door, go to the gym, get some squats in. Finally, it's been like a week and a half since I did any, so I'm gonna do those weighted chin-ups. It's gonna be sick. And then later on today, I'm probably just gonna chill, hang out, eat some food and that kind of stuff. But with that said, time to head back out the door. All right, so made it back home. Feels good to finally go to the gym. Feel like things are just kind of clicking a little bit more lately. But I had to come back to the kitchen real quick so I can grab this meal I have, which is some noodles. I have some chicken thighs and I have some broccoli with some barbecue sauce. It's gonna be freaking delicious. But right now I'm gonna head to my friend's house, chill out for a bit, which is like the same thing I've done for the last like 4 days, just hang out there and eat my food there. I guess that's the cool part about having a friend that lives right down the hall. But anyways, time to go. And just like that, I'm already back home. My friend Chris and I, we just hung out and played Call of Duty. We didn't really have anything to film, so I didn't pull out the camera really all that much, except for to show my food and the super, super good Pepsi Max, which is 0 calorie, but it has a lot of caffeine. It's like the same caffeine as a Red Bull. But aside from that, I just chilled, hung out, and now I'm back here. And it's gonna be definitely a short, straight to the point vlog today. But before I go, I do want to actually give a few tips on getting jobs. Now, over the last year, you've seen me post videos about getting jobs and then quitting jobs, getting another job, quitting jobs. But if I have one thing to say is the fact that I'm really good at getting jobs, and there's a few reasons for this. Now, the first thing is that I always make myself very presentable. Doesn't matter what job I'm going for, doesn't matter if I'm gonna apply at Dunkin' Donuts or I'm gonna apply at a shoe store or apply for a sales job. I always try to look very presentable. And so what does that mean? I always wear some sort of polo or collared shirt, as well as some black pants. It doesn't always have to be a black polo. Usually I go with like a blue polo, but my last blue polo ripped on the arm, so it looked kind of ridiculous. But I always wear black pants. I always wear nice, clean, black dress shoes, and I always wear a silver watch. It doesn't necessarily have to be a watch or a silver watch, just some sort of accessory to look very well put together. I've even got jobs with a crappy haircut in the past. Actually, through the entire last year, I've had bad haircuts, but this haircut definitely helped quite a bit in terms of just a first impression, because you only get one first impression. So just having a really good presentation helps a lot. But the second thing that's really important when it comes to interviews and doing really well with them is listening. Literally listen and pick up for cues of important things to talk about. Obviously, when you get asked questions, you want to answer them to the best of your ability, but you always want to think in terms of like customer service jobs or any jobs dealing with the people, that they come first. Absolutely. You want to always meet the customer's needs, which is usually in this type of job that I usually go for, is what they're hiring you for in the first place. So just knowing what you're applying for, being proficient in the skills, and highlighting those skills will help you stand out in the interview process. And of course, building up a good reputation of related jobs is always very helpful as well, which is the part I kind of struggle with. However, it hasn't stopped me from getting jobs. Like I said, in the last year, I've got a lot of jobs. I think I've got about 7 or 8 jobs because I'm pretty good at interviews and I've had a lot of practice with them. Just my personal struggle has always been finding a job that I feel is worth staying with, that has some room for growth, some room for some sort of potential that could eventually lead to me having my own life, which is why I'm really excited about this current job that I'm going to be starting this week, is because yes, it does take a lot of hours out of my week, but the income is going to be able to provide some sort of life for me so I can finally start to be some sort of adult, which I am super happy about. So if you ever struggle with getting a job, just make yourself look really presentable, listen very well, and just show your proficiency in the job that you're applying for. Of course, a good resume helps, but mine's not even that good, but it still is enough to stand out because it's very highly related to the types of jobs that I apply for. So if this helps you out at all, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you have any questions or anything, just spit by accident. Also, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. But that's really all I got for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you click like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.